young David and his wonderful Condensate Pro products that I've been promising we'll have a proper look at. We're going to do some installs with this stuff, but for now I just want to have a look at it with you. This comes all boxed up, and as you can see, this one's been in back at van. So instead of the contents ending up bashed, I even did an experiment where I threw some lagging in the van and let it get battered. And I left it in there about 3 months, and it came out looking like this, but with the odd dent. That was it. That was as bad as it got. Now this is chemically etched. Then they put this coating on, and as you can see, that ain't coming off. It's not coming off. The thing I like about it is it's waterproof. Yeah, watch. Can't do any better than this, can you? Literally, real time. Waterproof. Marvellous stuff. I love it. Now, when you put the seams together, you use these bond and seal products, seal this completely, then you seal round. I'll show you what that joint looks like in a minute on some of the other products, but that's the basic lagging products that you'd use between the sections that I'm going to show you in a minute. Now, makes sense for me because all the hard work's done. All I've got to do now is I've got to cut this stuff to fit in the spaces between the next pieces I'm going to show you. Now, get the old trusty penknife out. This is his connection kit. So straight out the box, so you get the aforementioned bond and seal. Now this is the product obviously that you bond it together and seal the joints with. Right, 2-inch clips, go over the lagging, and then so that you can make it stand off the wall, so because you don't want the lagging touching the wall. In the box again we have the spacer bar, which you can cut down to any length, so that you can, if you've got to go around obstacles or anything like that, it's not going to be a problem. Now then, so the other thing that you're buying is the convenience. Now if you try and come in a bit closer, if you see that joint, that's what your joints will look like later. Make that joint here, you can imagine I can add on to this length. You drill your hole, or you use the kit, which we'll show you in another video, to widen out an existing hole to suit a pipe snug. Obviously this goes together. That pipe snug goes into the hole. Now look how neat that looks straight away. You're not trying to faff around with this up a ladder with stuff flopping about and lagging, falling in bits. I mean, we know the alternative lagging to this, and you definitely can't do that with it, because by now that'd look like the cat had been chewing at it. This doesn't. So if you come out of a wall and you're taking that to terminate somewhere, you add on the pipe, which obviously you can use solvent weld pipe. You then use this product to lag the pipe in between, without teaching me grandma to suck eggs. There's other videos on YouTube from Dave and Condensate Pro on how to fit all of this. But again, this is the termination kit, which is deliberately comes like this, so that you can either have that coming down and set that into a gully, and you can take that off, knock it out if it freezes, put it back, or you can lock that in place and seal it in place if it's being used as an offset, say into a soil pipe boss. Again, this end, you add the appropriate lagging to the piece of pipe in between there. Yeah, so you've just got a joint there and a joint there to seal using the bond and seal. The lagging deliberately comes unsplit, this, so that when you get it, it completely envelops your pipe to avoid the frost getting in through a joint. Again, you also get rod for making your standoffs and an example clip which fits over the lagging. And I'm deliberately being a bit rough with this because watch, look. If you did this with other products that are out there, watch. Pushed it on like that, right? Do not move that camera, right? Try this with the other brands, folks. That's what you're paying for. That coating protects the lagging, and it's also UV stable, so sunlight won't destroy it either. These joints are all pre-made for you, so it's convenience. This comes made up like this. You just put the bits in between it. Absolute doddle. I mean, I love this, and the young man behind this camera is going to be using a lot of this in the coming months and years. So, thank you very much, folks. As promised, I'm going to be going seeing Dave and where this stuff's produced, and we're going to have a good chat and a bit of a laugh with him and see what's going on down there. We're also going to go and see any other manufacturers. So if there's any manufacturers out there or companies out there related to the plumbing and heating game, be it either commercial or domestic, give us a shout. I'd like to come and see you. Again, we'll have a bit of a giggle. All positive, but all completely honest as well. You'll never see me lie about anybody's product, either positively or negatively. If something turns out that it isn't what it says it is, the video just won't happen. It's as simple as that, because then I'm not being biased in any way, because we're not going down that route with anybody. Right, all positive. Have a lovely, lovely weekend, everybody, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now.